thing. When you go to like the hick towns, that's when they start fighting for real.
The what towns?
What you mean by that?
Did you say
What is
that?
it?
Did
The
you
what
say
town?
the
Chinese
hick?
hick town.
Did you say the
Chinese hick
hick?
towns.
What
The
is
what?
What the fucking what? Frozen?
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
What's a Chinese hick town?
Okay, I gotta go.
No. What is that? I know what hicks are, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe you said that.
Wait, hang on. Frozen, I would compare it to like one of the outlying islands in the Philippines. Like one of those maybe? Like those kind of hicks? Because those people are out there.
Fucking racist shit.
Look, this is the only thing that comes up when I search Chinese hick, okay?
It's awesome.
I like being a cowboy because you have that image of you.
That's Jimmy Wang Yang.
So there you go.
Bruce is a Chinese student who became a cowboy after moving to Texas for school. We traveled to Lubbock
Texas
to learn
works, man.
how and why Bruce made this transformation.
Frozen, is that you?
I wish.
This is a story about fitting in and what it means to feel American.
Frozen, I can see you as a cowboy. You head
I
out to
mean-
like Alberta. You don't even have to come here to the United States. Just go over to Alberta or Manitoba.
Oh, you want to do
cowboying
that?
out there.
You want to be a Canadian Asian cowboy?
My name's
Yeah,
Bruce.
cold in Alberta.
This is
Okay,
Wait.
hold
Go
on.
to the
cold.
Stampede.
Please
And I know it's cold anywhere if you have a ranch right now.
let me listen to his accent for a second.
my name's Bruce, and this is Untold America.
Okay,
Yes,
if
there.
you were listening to that guy on the phone, the last thing you think is he's Asian.
This guy's a real actual American hick accent. There
when
he
I first
is.
came to the States, I didn't have a southern accent. I am from Kunming, Yunnan, southwest China.
China.
I learned my southern accent mostly by watching Duck Dynasty.
This guy's got a Louisiana Cajun accent. He's in Texas.
Thank you, Carl. Someone actually got it. Frozen means
Oh, I
poor
see.
Asians, the ones that use back alleys as toilets. Thank you.
Aha.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Poor
Look,
Asian.
man, look, I'll
take
say
it.
this. We always want immigrants to assimilate. What is
This
more
is awesome.
assimilating than this, Gan? This is
I learned my
Hell yeah.
accent from Duck Dynasty, and those are fucking Cajun.
I learned my accent from Toast Dynasty down in the Bayou.
Right? Aren't they from Louisiana?
Yeah, the Bayou, Louisiana.
Or Georgia? Maybe Georgia.
Is there a difference?
Where are they from?
Crazy
That's-
redneck up in here.
And Jeff Foxworthy's videos.
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
This keeps
Come
going.
on, man.
If you're not allowed to be Muslim, you might be Chinese.
He's from they're all Georgia. So he's got a Georgia accent. That's really what it is.
And let me guess.
If
Southern
there-
Pro Wrestling.
If there's
Please tell me.
if there's su-
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
if there's suicide nets outside of your factory, you might be Chinese. If you're building ghost cities and ruining the global economy, you might be Chinese.
If what you're making has 28 different names, all sold on Amazon, you might be a China person.
Good, this is great. This is
If you cook with a wok, you might be an Asian.
the Chinese Rednecks of Comedy Tour. I'd go watch that in a fucking heartbeat.
It's awesome.
If you cook dog, you might be an Asian.
If you've had KFC 5 times this week, you might be a Chinaman.
if you're
If you eat fried chicken with fried rice, you might be an Asian.
If your chicken tenders come with duck sauce, you might be a Chinaman.
if you started a worldwide pandemic to shut down the entire planet, you might be Asian.
If you realized I just let this out the lab, but I'm going to blame it on a pangolin, you might be a Chinaman.
If your favorite dumpling is wonton and not chicken, you might be a Chinaman.
That was awesome.
If you spell Juan W-O-N instead of J-U-A-N, you might be a Chinaman.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
man. Oh, that was awesome.
Whew. Oh, fuck, man.
If your salad is kimchi, you might be a Chinaman.
If your pussy is sideways, you might be a Chinaman.
Now those are just racist stereotypes. Aren't even true. Oh, fuck. If you've never seen a black person, you might be a Chinaman.
If your donuts
Where
come with
you're
sesame
from
seeds,
is-
you might be a Chinaman.
if the location of your homeland is also a dish that I get at Lucky Dragon, you might be a Chinaman.
I love this. This is my new favorite thing.
If your president looks like Winnie the Pooh, you might be a Chinaman.
If I can spell your president's name with the Greek alphabet, you might be a Chinaman.
If your factory workers are still too young to get the vaccine, you might be a Chinaman. Oh, fuck.
If you go ahead. I was about to make a bad
If you
one.
ride Hondas instead of Fords, you might be a Chinaman.
If your forests are named after suicides, you might be a Chinaman.
If you
If
wake
you were
up,
15 running your mama's Chinese food restaurant, you probably came from China.
if they harvest your organs for rich people, you might be a Chinaman. Oh, fuck. All right, come on. We got to see who else he learned it from. I could do this for hours, don't get me wrong, but I have to see who else.
If your richest relative buys a new house and you have to help take the wheels off of it,
If you go to popular landmarks and do selfies doing this, you might be a Chinaman.
If the entire global economy depends on your fucking ports, you might be a Chinaman.
If your porn involves squids, you might be a Chinaman.
If you control 95% of the world's antibiotics, you might be a Chinaman.
See, I don't want to get you hit for misinformation.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
Oh. If your grandma's feet are smaller than a baby's, you might be a Chinaman. Thank you, Connor.
Nice. If you sell gremlins in a shop.
Your soup comes with extra bat.
Okay. All right, enough. All right.
Please, pro wrestling.
All right.
I really want pro wrestling.
I really do hope. And I also learned from watching Jim Cornette.
you might
No,
be
I learned from Jim
And that-
Duggan.
That inspired Bruce to start his own YouTube channel to
Oh.
teach others to speak
Wait,
just
Oh,
like
wait, he has a YouTube?
Of course.
Hold on. Link.
Oh no.
Of course.
Linky.
Oh no.
Southern accents in
Bruce Wang, if you want to find
Bruce
it.
Wang. On it.
general have exaggerated and softened vowels.
How do people usually respond when they see you, this Chinese cowboy with a southern accent?
Well, ma'am, they respond poorly. They think I'm making fun of them.
I like the ma'am. That was perfect.
Well, ma'am, I think they're making fun of me. By the way, guys, this gives a new meaning to the show. Yellowstone.
Oh, no. He gave up the
That's
cowboy gimmick.
Oh,
Oh, he did.
Yeah, now he's a Bitcoin bro.
Oh, no. Boo. This is way
He's
better.
a stomp guy.
Bro, he could have been
How?
he could have been a Chinese Bitcoin cowboy.
Well, but he's not. He's all Bitcoin, man. All of it.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Well, depending on where they meet me, it gets really interesting.
Bruce fully immersed himself in cowboy culture by working
But
on
the
cattle.
accent's wrong for where he is.
I know, dude. It's not even the right southern.
He's got a Southern Georgia accent in Texas.
This is James.
And he's my cowboy mentor. He taught me how to ride a
What's
horse,
the difference between James and him?
how to
I
take
keep
care.
calling him Sifu, but he doesn't like that word. He keeps saying, "Stop using that Gook language."
of cattle.
First time I talked with Bruce over the phone. And
See?
he had
It's
that-
different.
And of course, we also have a Mexican cowboy too. We have so many. Well, Mexicans do have cowboys, so there's a difference.
Yeah,
real
that's
Southern accent
gauchos.
on him.
They all came
I'm
from
like,
South America.
Whoa. Well, they had told me he was Oriental.
He was Oriental. Oh boy, he's already using.
He was
oh.
one of them fucking zipper heads that I
Hey,
shot when I was 18.
I tell
Those
you what,
goddamn
man.
good. Let me tell you something. I was pissed off when fucking Charlie walked his happy ass right through my ranch gates. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
fucking
And that son of a bitch started talking to me with fucking Southern accent. I'm like, all right, Charlie, I'll watch you for now.
You're cool, man, but just
I'll take it for now.
None
Let
of-
me tell you something, you zipper fuck. If I see you and I'm sleeping and it's raining outside, your happy ass better stay in a fucking bunkhouse.
you keep that cowboy hat on 100% of the time when you're on here. You hear
Always.
me? You fucking hear me?
And when I
You
talked to
show
him
up
on
the
the phone,
fucking sombrero, I'm gonna make a mistake that shit, and I'm gonna knife your fucking ass like I did. them
Hobo
2
makes a
back in the
good
day when-
point.
What?
Hobo makes a good point. A brown fella teaching a Chinaman ways of cowboy.
Dude, I got
ending
everything's
racism.
amazing. This
The whole video.
Can I say this is the stuff the internet was made for? Like this kind of shit is amazing to me. Oh, now listen here. You could stay here, but I'm not drinking any of your Coca-Cola if you offer it. Or I know what you people do to your Coca-Cola. You hear me?
Cowboy chili, lo mein and chorizo. That sounds delicious, actually.
Yeah, a classic cowboy meal, lo mein and chorizo. Classic cowboy.
We normally make chili around here, but what we're gonna do is mix it up this time with dog. Wait, what? Huh?
Yeah, I got my accent mostly from Duck Dynasty, Jeff Foxworthy, and Kid Rock. What? He's from Detroit.
I call this dish sweet and sour grits.
Oh, sweet and sour. Ew!
That's
Ew! Sweet and sour grits? No.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck, man.